what a weekend indeed in Major League Baseball, and Dansby Swanson is on the north side. We had talked a lot about would that number be around $200 million. It was just shy of that, but certainly a great deal for Dansby Swanson in a place where he and his new wife Mallory wanted to be. Of course, Mallory plays for the Chicago Red Stars. Dansby now a Chicago Cub. The first couple of Chicago sports, indeed, 7 years, $177 million. The Braves lose a cornerstone player for the second straight off season, of course, following Freddie Freeman a year ago. Now Dansby going to the north side. It's been an extraordinary class of free agent shortstops overall. And Harold, we talked before about the durability of Dansby Swanson. 162 games played for him with the Braves in 2022. Here is how the Cubs defensive alignment could look. Perhaps we'll see Patrick Wisdom playing as well in one of the corners.
Something to dream
Do they maybe get a first baseman as well? It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
There's still some work to be done there, I would say, for sure. But Dansby Swanson for 7 years is a great start to that regard. I guess one of the things that the critics love about this deal, JP, and you can speak to this as well, so can Harold as a middle infielder. Nico Hoerner moves to second base, where he's very, very good. This might be the best up the middle in the division, if not in the National League defensively.
Certainly, Matt, I would say that when you consider the way that the defensive alignment looks overall, and as I was mentioning, you might even see Patrick Wisdom playing some third, some first. Do they make a play for a first baseman or free agent, maybe a Hosmer or a Mancini, when you consider Hosmer's sudden availability there with respect to the Boston Red Sox? But I love it up the middle. Nico Hoerner, to me, was very good as a shortstop. He becomes dynamic, top of the class, as you point out, over at second base. And when you look at the big picture overall, as we had the graphic of the defensive alignment, you bring in Cody Bellinger. It's a World Series champion who's got a great MVP pedigree, trying to get back to that level. Swanson has won a championship with the Braves. Morel is an up-and-coming talent. We saw him there at third base potentially for this defensive alignment. This is a professional team now. You've got Jameson Taillon coming in as a starting pitcher. I like the way the Cubs have really closed the gap on the St. Louis Cardinals. Yes, they've lost Wilson Contreras there to St. Louis, but guys, when you consider the way this Cubs lineup and this Cubs pitching staff has also emerged in recent years, I think maybe they add one more arm. I've even heard some rumblings of a Michael Fulmer possibly. Do they look at behind the plate and maybe add a Tucker Barnhart? This is a team that has gotten better and better incrementally, it seems, as the weeks have gone along this offseason. And
well,
I think
they're
this
better.
Swanson
They still got a ways to go, but they're better.
Yeah, they do. They do, Harold. But this signing, I think, with Swanson announces the Cubs' intention to contend in 2023 and beyond.
It turns the corner.
The rebuilding phase is over. Exactly. It's an important, I think, landmark signing for someone that I believe is going to make a real professional stamp on this team in Dansby Swanson.